The 20 most costly vehicles on the planet 2022. The most expensive cars offer so much more than just transportation. They are trophies owned by the 1% of the world. Some models are created for one person alone and only have one buyer of the nameplate. We occasionally come across such mind-boggling machines in the media too. In Fast and Furious 7, the car breaking into the second tower after jumping from the first one was a scene that the whole world remembers. One character said that there were only 7 of those cars made for the wealthiest of the people. We have compiled a list of 10 most expensive cars that were recently produced. They do not include the auctioned version of the classic. Also, we have limited the list to cars that have one nameplate only, which means that you can't expect another version of the same Bugatti Veyron. Koenigsegg Regera $2 million. The only superhybrid cars that we fantasize about are the McLaren P1, Porsche 918 Spider and the Ferrari LaFerrari. Why the Koenigsegg is always left out despite outshining the electrified competition in many ways is beyond comprehension. The tag is $2 million and the Regera produces 1,200 horsepower in total, with the power coming from a twin-turbo 5.0 liter V8 and a battery pack worth 4.5 kilowatt-hours. 0 to 60 in 2.8 seconds. The car is quite impressive, but the way Regera sprints to 186 miles per hour from 0 is even more impressive. It's done merely in 10.9 seconds. By the estimates of the automaker, the car can reach its top speed of 248 miles per hour in just 20 seconds, which is downplaying physics most evidently. The estimate has not been tested as yet. Probably because the other cars on the road won't allow, and they haven't found a lonely road that long. Koenigsegg 1:1-$2 million. There is a lot that can be bought with $2 million in hands. You can buy a really nice house and a Mazda MX-5 or just the Swedish megacar in the title above. Megacars don't give much thought to logic, so even if you think of logical ways to spend the money, you might be tempted to buy this one for what it can offer in that price. Based on the Agera R, it employs a 1 kg to HP ratio, giving it a 1,340 horsepower that can theoretically take it to 273 miles per hour, and thus it is one of the fastest automobiles ever made. Its carbon fiber, ventilated ceramic brakes and honeycomb core of the F1 style are also the most advanced in their regime. Just 6 examples of the suite were ever built, and they too were sold out fast. If you keep an eye on Craigslist, you never know when you might hit a novelty. Top 20 most expensive cars in the world 2022. Ferrari F60 America $2. With a price tag of $2.5 million. The Italian brand built 10 models of this bombshell to celebrate 60 years of the company in North America. Wearing a color scheme of stars and stripes, it pulls off patriotism beautifully based on the F12 Berlinetta. It has American flag seat inserts and a classic racing livery all around that allows you to experience the glory with the top down. This is possible because the F60 features a fabric that is lightweight and supports operating speeds up to 75 miles per hour. The glorious car can be propelled to 60 miles per hour in only 3.1 seconds, and we owe that to 6.2 liter V12 that churns 740 horsepower. The car could be a throwback to the 1950s and 1960s when it made several regional sports cars. Pagani Huayra $2. The Huayra is named after the Incan god of winds and lives up to its name, as it has the second fastest road-legal Top Gear lap ever to hit the studios. With an AMG-sourced V12, the best lives up to its name. Pagani debuted the Huayra BC in 2016 Geneva Motor Show that was a lighter and alluring version. The BC version has been fitted with a huge active rear spoiler that generates 1,102 pounds of downforce at a speed of 155 miles per hour. The car is a true featherweight with 2,654 pounds because of the lightweight carbon fiber and lightweight materials used, and could have cost you $2.6 million if all 20 units ever produced would not have been sold. Also, the sixth most expensive cars. Bugatti Chiron $3 million. The Bugatti Chiron has a price tag of $3 million. It is one of the most expensive cars to ever reach showrooms. Its gorgeous new body surpasses its predecessor in every way. It aimed to laugh at those who believed that the Veyron was the last of its kind. This was proved by pushing the efficiency of the vehicle further. It has monstrous specs, no doubt the efficacy of which is made possible through a quad-turbocharged 8.0-liter W16 which produces 1,500 hoe of power. The Chiron goes 0 to 60 in just 2.5 seconds, with its top speed being 261 miles per hour. Despite this, it is not the fastest car in the world. That is the Hennessy Venom GT. But then cars like these are not meant for speeding, they are meant for the impact. When a person comes out of a car like this, there is a statement that can't be forgotten for long. The 20 most costly vehicles on the planet 2022. Ferrari Pininfarina Sergio $3 million. The Ferrari Sergio asks for $3 million should you want it, but it still isn't the most expensive cars on our list. Yet it is a trophy car and only 6 were ever made. It is essentially a redesigned version of the Ferrari 458 Spider. With a new body and interior, it delivers 562 horsepower with its 4.5-liter V8 that sends the power to the rear wheels. To top it all, it weighs only 458, so it is quicker and better to handle. The aerodynamic headrests are built directly into the roll cage, so the new body doesn't just save weight. In addition, it is full of interesting details. Each owner of this Sergio was chosen by the automaker itself, thus making it one of the invite-only and rare vehicles in the history of automobiles. Bugatti Veyron $3. After the mighty Eagle, we have the mighty Bugatti Veyron. It is not only one of the fastest cars in the world but also one of the most expensive cars with a price tag of $3. This list would not be complete without the car, so we cast the light on the Mansory Viva Ray edition here. It has an alluring carbon fiber body with upgraded LED lights, with a revamped interior and a redesigned front grille. In addition, the machine delivers 1,200 horsepower on the road. It can do a scary 254 miles per hour, by the way, which adds more class to the historic race events maps etched into the exterior and the interior. W Motors Lykan Hypersport $3. This is the car from Furious 7 that we mentioned in the introduction. The focus that the car got in the movie as it crashed through not 1, not 2 but 3 skyscrapers in Dubai is a testimony to its magnetism. Its headlights are encrusted with jewels, it has scissor doors and an interior that can embarrass the most lavish of hotels. Its performance matches its spirit, as it appears to be an angry version of some car from the future. A 7-liter it yields 770 horsepower and is 708 pounds in weight. It goes 0 to 62 miles per hour in 2.8 seconds, and the $3.4 million car is used by the Abu Dhabi police force for patrol duty. Talk about richness. The third most expensive cars. Top 20 most expensive cars in the world 2022. Lamborghini Veneno $4. The car was made as a celebration of the automaker's 50th birthday. Interestingly, it is Spanish and translates to poison or venom. With looks like that, it surely does kill. There is only one thing that is more remarkable than the car, which is the price tag. It is for a whopping $4.5 million and attractive from every angle. It appears to be a UFO surveying the planet. In addition, the car is fast, delivering 60 miles per hour in 2.9 seconds with 8,400 revolutions PM and 740 horsepower. Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita $4. This car is for $4.8 million and is legally allowed to run on the road. Why is there so much coin to it? It has real diamonds coating, and diamonds do not come cheap. So basically now we are dolling up cars too. The touch-up paint that covers the body of the car was made by carbon fiber impregnated with diamond dust. Beneath the extravagant luster is a 4.8-liter tank with 1,004 horsepower engine, which seems quite comical given the price tag. The efficiency of the car does not match the price tag by any means. In addition, only 3 such cars were ever made. Mercedes-Benz Maybach Exelero $8 million. By far the most expensive cars on our list, the Maybach Exelero makes it on second place. Built by German luxury car manufacturer Maybach, it is a one-off high-performance sports car. It costs $8 million and can reach a top speed of 351 km per hour. The car was purchased by rapper Birdman in 2011 for $8 million. Rolls-Royce Sweptail $13 million. Rolls-Royce Sweptail is a one-off custom-built car. At a reported price of nearly $13 million, it is believed to be the most expensive new car ever commissioned.